to be confident when you have acne as a teenager, or just as anyone dealing with skin problems. You have to understand that this is a condition that you have. It's a condition that you have, and it's not going to disappear overnight. You need to build self-confidence inside you, in you. Don't depend on people, don't depend on compliments. You need to first deal with inside, with your inside. You need to deal with yourself inside. Tell yourself you're pretty, like every day. You need to affirm yourself, because people are really going to be hard on you out there. They are really going to be hard on you. I dealt with a lot of nonsense that I was not supposed to deal with anyway, because I was just supposed to tell whoever was telling me nonsense that they should back off. That's the level of confidence that I have now, that I wish I had when I was a teenager and I was dealing with skin problems that definitely were caused by hormonal changes. Because with acne, especially when it starts when you're a teenager, it's caused by hormonal changes. So definitely it was hormonal changes or hormonal imbalance. I am not sure, but I'm just convinced that it was definitely that. So there is nothing that you can change overnight with your hormones. When you are a teen, you have to go through the stage until a certain time, certain period. I am not a professional, I cannot suggest you on that. But what I'm trying to say is that you need to build self-confidence, you need to be confident, you need to work on yourself first before you work on the outside appearance. Work on yourself, be confident. Don't let strangers, don't let people just talk whatever they want to say. Just say whatever they want to say to you. What I'm trying to say is that be confident, girl. You got this. There is absolutely nothing permanent. This is not permanent. There will be a time whereby your hormones will be balanced, especially if you're a teenager. Really help. So let's start here. How I cleared my acne without using any medication or any prescribed medication. Yeah, in 2019, I met my current boyfriend, so who suggested that I should see a dermatologist. I went to the dermatologist. The doctor gave me, he gave me pills, and he gave me pills. He gave me some. I don't know what the tube was. He gave me a tube, and he suggested that I should use those. I had a severe breakdown, bruh. Hey, I had a severe breakdown. I had pimples, I had huge pimples, I was just breaking out. But people said to me, no, after some time, they will fade. And the tube that he gave me, it was literally burning me. So after a few months, I just decided, you know what, I am going to stop using these things because they are not helping me. So what I'm saying is that I'm not saying that they don't help, they just did not help me. So from there, I stopped using anything. I just went back to normal, using what I was using, because I was using another soap. What was it? That green bar. I was using the green bar and just not moisturizing my face, because it will react to anything that I put on my face, especially if it has perfume. So that's how I was. Anyway, I'm not naked. And that's how I was like just living. But yeah, I had acne, and I just accepted the fact that my face is like this, and there's nothing I can do in the meantime. So I just have to accept it. So 2020, early 2020, he suggested that why don't you go vegan? Try and cut dairy products out of my meals. So I tried that. I did that for about 3 to 4 months, but I saw the change. I don't want to lie. I saw the change. But at first I was reacting badly to my meals changing, to my, what do you call this thing? I don't know, where's my English right now? It's gone forever. No, I'm joking, it's coming back definitely. mm, to my diet. It came back, I knew it. So I changed my diet. I went vegan. I stopped eating dairy products. So that was it for a few months. Well, what I can say is that my skin, like, it was like breaking out, breaking out. I had huge pimples again. I was reacting badly, and I was so skinny. Hey, I was so skinny. Look, Sissy loves meat so much. I love meat. I love meat so much. So it was like I'm just depriving myself or something. I cut off dairy products. I cut off meat. I cut off eggs. I was just on veggies and just standard meals. But anyway, okay, you know, if you're coming from the rurals, this thing of cutting dairy products and meat, I think it's just because if I can barely remember growing up, we ate meat maybe 3 times, 4 times a month. So it was like going back to how things were at the beginning. So I cut dairy products out of my meals, and I got better with too. I got better. Yeah, I just got better. You see, now I have these because I am not going to starve myself. I am not going to deprive myself of meat. Of course, I still cut dairy products out of my meals, but I do eat meat. That is why sometimes I get to be like this, react like this. I hope you can see them. I hope you can see them. So that's like the problems I faced. Yo, it's so difficult to have this thing. And after that, because it's not about just what you eat at the end of the day, I am currently and I have been using Johnson and Johnson baby oil, and I have been using Dove. This Dove, specifically this, because if I use something else, if I use this is the beauty cream bar. I use the beauty cream bar. If I use any type, my skin reacts, and this is the only Dove that I use, and it helps a lot. If I stay 3 days, 4 days, 5 days without it, I start to get oily skin and reactions. So what I am saying to anyone who has this thing, just make sure you take care of yourself. Watch what you eat, because it's hormonal. It does not matter. It does not help to apply a lot of things, to apply everything that everyone is suggesting you out there, but you need to start internally. What you eat. Take care of what you put inside. Make sure you put the right things, especially when it comes to dairy products. When I say dairy products, I mean milk, cheese, and anything that has milk in it. It's not good for someone who has acne. So it's very important for you to just stay away from anything like obesity and stuff, so that you can get your confidence back. I'm not sure. I rather have whatever way to envy than bad skin, because the first thing that a person does when they look at you is your skin. They look at your skin, they look at your eyes. So what I can say is that take care of yourself from within first before you go and find anything to apply on your face. Take care of your inner self and build confidence from within, because abantu baza kujonga sana, they will stay at you, baza kujonga as if bayaqala ubona umuntu onamaqhaza. So okay, the only thing I can simply suggest, love yourself first. Don't depend on the outside world, because you're going to fail in so many things. You'll lose confidence. Let's just say you are a good public speaker, and you know that for a fact, but you can't do it because you've got this it can stop you from a lot of things. There's just a lot of things that you won't feel confident to do because of the condition that you have. So it is very important for you to build confidence from within. That's what I can suggest. And to tell you people are not kind out there. People are really not kind. People will stay at you and give you weird suggestions. I need you to give you a story time, like a mini story time. How this old man I met in town here in East London. It was 2017. I think I was 18. Yeah, I think I was 18. 18, yeah, some of the 18, 19, I'm not so sure. So I met this guy, old guy. I was just walking down the street, and then this guy comes to me and he says, "Yo, Mtanam, I feel sorry for you. What is going on with you? What's going on with your skin? What's going on there? Probably bewitching you." He was wearing a certain badge. He was wearing this certain badge from this other church that I won't mention because I'm not here to bash people's church. And then he said, "I would love to help you." I was so desperate, bruh. I'm a teen. I just started college, and the hands, hey, bahle abantwana emontis, and I don't want to like girls here, bahle shame, bahle. If you're coming from East London, okanye uyafunda up or whatsoever, but also hands are pretty. That's it. That's all period. So I'm this one who's struggling with his skin and whatever. So I was just so desperate, and he says, "I can help you. And you need to, do you have 100 rand with you?" Something like 100 rand or 150. So I had money with me, and I said, "Okay, yeah, I do." Oh, he says, "Come with me. I want to buy some things for you that you can use so that you can get better." All right. And I'm 7. We go with this person to another shady shop. It was close to ShopRite, and then he buys these things. It was some type of tea and whatever. I forgot the mixture though, but it was a mixture. And then he tells me, "You need to stay away from eggs and milk, and you need to pray before drinking this. You need to drink this, and then you wash your face with it." Oh, I did. And I judge myself, God. And then all right, he gave me this mixture. There was so much rules. He says you must put on a dock before you touch this mixture, or you use it. Yo, I go home and I stay with the girls. Like those girls, they started working anyway, so they had their own things. Now I'm having this thing that I have to use, and I have to use it secretly because I'm scared that these people are going to judge me, and I've already judged myself. I'm desperate. What the hell? Okay, fine. I used this thing. I use it. Yo, hey, there was no change. So I was like, you know what? That's when I decided, you know what? I am accepting what this as it is. No one is gonna tell me what, unless they are a dermatologist or they are qualified to go around giving people suggestions. I was like, you know what? I'm never ever finding myself in a situation whereby I'm going around trying things because I'm desperate. I am never doing that again. I'm never abusing myself that way. I'm never doing that. So it's best for you to take care of yourself and seek professional help. Don't go around listening to strangers telling you what to do and what not. So now I am going to show you how I apply my Dove. Oh my God. I'm going to show you how I apply my Dove. I'm going to show you how I apply my Dove. So what I do is I mask it all over my face. Oh, hands and I look like what? So this is what I do. This is how I apply it. So you have to put all over. I also use this as a body wash. I wash my face and my body with this, so it's just the same. Nothing else. Yes, yes, and yes, and then wash it off. I don't like wait forever, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, just a minute or two, and then wash it. So I do this every morning and night. I bath in the morning and I bath at night. So that's how things are. So the best way is to, once you've rinsed your face, is to let your face dry on its own. Don't use towel or anything that might irritate your skin to dry. And when I'm done, this is my bestie. You can use any Johnson & Johnson oil, because sometimes I use the one with a pink paper, like with a pink logo there. I don't know what you call it. So that's what I use sometimes. I use that. But I like to use this one because it's winter and it lasts longer. Yet to the other one, my skin dries and I use it. So this is what I use. So I don't know what I did down there, but yeah, as you can see, that's how we look like. Thank you guys for watching. What I can say is that to anyone who's out there having the same problems, Ra, you are brave. You are so brave. You are strong. Don't let your skin define you. It does not define you. You are you before your skin. There is a soul within this body before there is facial what. So that's it. Take care of yourself.